New project for me. Turn this into a raised garden box. Well, what a difference a weekend makes. Last weekend when I bought all the wood, I didn't realize it was going to be in the mid to upper 80s, so I decided to just store the wood and work on it this weekend. And this weekend we're lucky to get in the 50s, so at least I won't work up a sweat when I'm cutting this. Right now I've got the 4x4s cut for the corner and middle supports, and now I'm just going to cut this in half for the end pieces. Alright, so here's the ends of the garden box so far. Screwed, lag bolt. One thing I can say, the old adage, measure twice, cut once, is true. I didn't quite measure correctly, so I had to cut about a quarter inch, half inch off. It's a good thing. Got the old Sawzall there. And so these are the sides, and I will be assembling them in the backyard shortly. Okay, I moved everything to the backyard and started to assemble. You can see that it's about 2 feet tall by 4 feet wide, 10 feet long. Okay, the dimensions of the box: 10 feet long, 4 feet wide, 2 feet tall. And there's about a half yard of soil in there. Gonna get a couple more loads and we'll see how we do. Okay, getting a half yard at a time in my S10. I'm hoping this is the last load to fill this box. I'm thinking that was the last load of dirt I have to get with my truck. I'll get a few bags just to top it off. Again, the dimensions: 4 feet wide, 10 feet long, 2 feet tall. You might be wondering why so tall. Well, I'm building this at my parents' house, and I'm going to have my dad work on it, take care of it during the week, and I'll be over on the weekends. And I don't want him bending over. He's got some leg problems, some back problems, so do I. So anything to prevent him from getting down in the ground is better, and that way once everything starts growing, don't have to stoop down to harvest or weed. So it is pretty tall. Took a lot more dirt than I thought it would, but I think it's gonna work out pretty well. Well, for a project I thought would only take a couple of weekends, it's taken me a month to get to where I am now. Between the weather and my work schedule, I've been filming on weekends for about a month, and as you can see, I finally have some plants planted. I don't have to tell you the size of the box, since I've said that about 3 or 4 times in this video here in various clips, but I will say it's got about a half yard of topsoil, pretty close to a full yard of compost, and then another half yard of garden soil on top there. In the back, as you can tell, some tomatoes, some cherry tomatoes and regular tomatoes, and then in the front here some peppers. We've got jalapenos, some bell peppers, red, yellow, orange. I kind of overestimated, and I bought some cucumbers. I got a bush cucumbers, so they'll go into a pot hopefully, and the rest of these tomatoes and peppers I will try to find a container for and get those planted, but that will be in a different video. I'm gonna try to wrap this one up, and I'll keep you updated. Thanks for watching.